commercial for a high school play at West Henderson High School. And it would be months after that, in 1975, I got a phone call from Al Hope, who worked at the radio station, and wanted to know if I was interested in a job. Well, that was kind of interesting because I was a junior at West Henderson at the time. And so in 1975, I began to do some on-air work and board operation for WHKP and at that time our sister station, which was WKIT-FM. That was 35 years ago. And this is
the program director of WKIT-FM, Kid Country, which was on the air for about 5 years before it was sold and is now headquartered in Greenville, South Carolina. From that time, I became the morning man working with Kermit Ednick on the retirement of Chuck Gaines, who had taken over from the late Charlie Renfro, who I still hear people talk about Charlie, and worked for 20 years with Kermit.
Are not through the old way of teletype machines, but they are through satellite delivery to our radio station and to newspapers.
My name is George Fain. I have, I guess in my family, been a part of the newspaper business in Hendersonville for quite a while. My grandfather was J.T. Fain Sr., who came to Hendersonville in the 1920s and started the newspaper that's now known as the Times News. He actually had a weekly newspaper, and along with Mike Ogle, bought a weekly newspaper, another weekly, and made the Times News into a daily newspaper. My father was George Fain Sr. He was the younger son of my grandfather, J.T. Fain Sr. He had a brother, J.T. Fain Jr., who later became editor of the newspaper and worked at the newspaper for a number of years. My father was married to Mary Louise Ratchford from South Carolina, my mother, who was a graduate of Winthrop, who came to Hendersonville to teach school, met my father, married him, and then I came along.